it's Sherry from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to show you some quick, fast, and fun projects you can make for Valentine's Day. I actually just finished up this very cute Made with Love free pattern little wall hanging from Fat Quarter Shop, and as you can tell, I don't even have it quilted yet, but I thought I've got to share this now while there's still time for everyone to make it, and I'll share a few other things as well. But I also wanted to talk about the fabric that I used for this because it's going to be available for you any day now. Okay, so as I mentioned, this entire video was inspired by the Made with Love little wall hanging pattern that I just finished. My friends at Fat Quarter Shop sent me this pattern and said it was going to be a free pattern, and they sent it to me just a little bit early so I could get mine made. It is available now, so I'll put a link to it. And I was super excited because this is just such a nice little banner size style of wall hanging. And I love that it's a quick, make it in a day kind of project. It actually just took me a couple hours to put this together. And when they first told me about the pattern and sent me the image, I immediately said, yes, I definitely want to make that. And at first I thought I might use some of my Sincerely Yours fabric leftovers to make it, but then I realized Strawberry Lemonade would be just perfect for this quilt if I just took the reds and the pinks. And so I had so much fun pulling fabrics for this quilt. And I'm actually going to give you a couple other options because this fabric is shipping very soon. If you're getting ready to sew some Valentine's projects, I know there are a lot of cute Valentine's collections, but you also might want to think about Strawberry Lemonade for your Valentine's projects. I'm just going to run through the pinks and reds really quickly because they are perfect for all your Valentine's sewing, as you can tell. So this print in pink, and then we have the pink dots. And this is the fabric I used for my border on my wall hanging. And then I also used this one in my quilt. I used it for the hearts. And this one is what I'm actually I'm kind of torn between these two. We'll see, I'm going to bind with one of these two prints. I'll kind of decide, I usually decide that when it gets back from the quilter. But more gorgeous reds and pinks. This is the same print that I used in my border with a red background. And then finally, this is the print that I used for my letters that I really thought that they really stood out quite well using this print. So just a thought, if you're looking to do some Valentine sewing, reds and pinks from Strawberry Lemonade really do fit the bill. Okay, and so I'm super excited to get this quilted. I thought I'd share a couple of other ideas for your Valentine sewing. I've shared even more on a video a couple years ago with heart quilts, but I wanted to share, a couple of these are new, and so I wanted to be sure and share them. This one is actually a free pattern on the blog, and I shared this with the 2023 Stitch Pink kind of promotion this fall. And this is actually made from a collection by Camille Ross Kelly, except that I used the backing and the binding from my Sincerely Yours collection. And so yeah, just a simple, fun little pillow pattern. You could also make it into a table mat or a mini to hang on the wall. And one thing I did mention when I first shared this was I think I would move the heart block up here so it stands out just a little bit more. I think if I remade this, I would do that. And so yeah, we'll put a link to this free pattern that's available on the blog. Okay, this is another one that I'm not sure I've shared. This is a free little pattern by Amy Sinibaldi, and I've made it several times and I have changed the saying each time. I made a Christmas version and used the saying that she has. But when I made this Valentine's version a couple years ago, and this is a Sweetwater collection, by the way, and they have a few different Valentine's collections that are kind of in this color range. If you search Sweetwater, you might be able to find something similar. But I used the quote from Mother Teresa, "Do small things with great love," on this one, and really, really love how this one turned out. And again, this is a perfect saying, I feel like, for any time or for Valentine's, and free pillow pattern that I will also link. Another little Valentine's runner, and I can't remember, I will find the link to this. I might have just shared it on the blog, just a quick and easy table runner. Sometimes I'll put a table runner out and then I'll also have, you know, a pillow either on the table or somewhere close by that coordinates. And so this is kind of a little matching set that I did. And then finally, this is a pattern that I have in my Etsy shop, and just my XOXO pattern with a heart for one of the O's. It's also from the Sweetwater collection, and we'll put a link to this. It's just one of my little PDF patterns, and really had fun using that polka dot for the zipper cover on the back of the pillow. So that's it for some quick, fast, and fun, easy Valentine's projects that you have time to make right now and have ready by the end of the month or even earlier. Okay, so that's it for today's video, sharing quick projects that you still can make before Valentine's Day. We will link all the patterns in the description below so that you can find them, and hope you enjoy sewing some of these things and sewing hopefully some of them with our strawberry lemonade fabric. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.